Hi, Jack Mitchell, publisher of the Ledger Dispatch, with a look at what's inside the Friday, May 24th, 2019 edition of the Ledger Dispatch. The community showers Amador County High School graduates with scholarships. Argonaut held its annual scholarship night on Monday, May 13th, while Amador's was held on Wednesday, May 15th. Between the two schools, over $238,000 was awarded. Names of the scholarship recipients and sponsors of the scholarships are in your Friday edition. What an amazing and giving community. The Amador Fire Protection District Board of Directors, made up of the same folks that represent you on the Board of Supervisors, has approved a new fee-for-service policy for medical calls answered by the district. Unincorporated Amador County, as well as the city of Plymouth and Jackson Rancheria, will now have their insurance company billed for medical assistance. Those without insurance or whose insurance does not cover emergency medical calls would not be charged. A new fee, $229. And an Amador High School student was arrested Monday after witnesses said he brought a loaded handgun on campus. The 15-year-old student from Amador High School was confronted by Sutter Creek Police Department deputies at the home of the student in an unincorporated area of Amador County. They recovered a loaded .45 caliber handgun that did not belong to the student or family members. The student was taken into custody for charges related to the possession of the firearm and possession of the firearm on school grounds, and was placed in the custody of Amador County Juvenile Probation. Along with the arrest and call logs, we have the real deal on Real ID. There's been a lot of buzz regarding the new California Real ID driver's licenses and ID cards. Editor Caitlin Scott gets you all the information on Real ID, the Real ID Act passed by Congress, how to get a Real ID, and why you need a Real ID. In memory, we sadly bid farewell to Ronald Lou He, Doris Tamara Tammy Walker, Alice Faye Mayberry, and Winona K. Davis. Check out their obituaries in today's newspaper. May is Poppy Month, as the Amador Board of Supervisors recognized a resolution sponsored by the American Legion Auxiliary. The red poppy has a long history as a symbol of sacrifice that is worn by members of the community since World War I. A red poppy is worn to honor those who served and died for our country in all wars. You can read about Poppy Month and the history, including In Flanders Fields, a wartime poem. That's in today's newspaper. Education in Amador still faces the need for cost savings, according to the Fiscal Crisis and Management Assistant Team, an outside advisory firm. While showing a move to a surplus in the 2020-2021 budget year, the district will not have enough surplus to restore the reserves to their required level. If the fiscal shortfalls continue, the state can step in to take over administration from local officials, this being played out against a backdrop of conflict as 4 of the 5 school board members face recall efforts. Public comments are filled with speeches attacking the board members and calling for the firing of school district superintendent Dr. Amy Slavinsky. Despite the highest gas prices in years, Californians will travel in record numbers for Memorial Day. 5.4 million Californians are projected to travel over the upcoming 3-day weekend, an increase of 4.3% from last year, and the highest number on historical record. We take a look at your holiday travel, how to make it a little smoother, even top destinations in the Friday, May 24th edition of the Ledger Dispatch. And here's Rachel Norris with a look at life, community, arts, and entertainment. Take it away, Rachel.
Hey everyone, this is Rachel from the Ledger Dispatch, and I'm going to take you through a quick look of the Roots community section and the On the Vine Arts and Entertainment section of the Friday, May 24th, 2019 issue of the Ledger Dispatch. In the Roots section, Sarah Spinetta shares how you can grow your own food at the Acra Community Garden, where you can rent plots if you're wishing to grow your own food right here in Jackson for just an annual fee of $80. From cucumbers to squash, herbs, greens, tomatoes, or flowers, you can harvest and enjoy your fresh organic produce. The Acra Community Garden is located at 1334 Jackson Gate Road at the historic Chicazola Cunha Ranch. As it starts to heat up, Heather Ralph shares a berry smoothie recipe for a cool, tasty treat. Deborah Colleen Cook starts a new series in the vestiges of Amador on the topic of gambling in Amador County and its beginning in the Gold Rush era. Amador County was once home to numerous card and gaming rooms. The Upcountry SIRS, which stands for Sons in Retirement, honor our veterans at their monthly meeting on May 16th. The SIRS are a group of retired men that meet once a month for a luncheon and hold activities throughout the month. Upcountry SIRS meets every third Thursday at Our Lady of the Pines in Pioneer. See the graduates of 8th grade and 12th grade at Mountain Oaks Charter School. The 8th grade graduation ceremony is set for Thursday, June 6, 2019 at 6 p.m. in the Mountain Oaks Gymnasium at 150 Old Oak Road in San Andreas. The 12th grade graduation ceremony is set for Friday, June 7th, 2019 at 6 p.m. also at the Mountain Oaks Gymnasium. In our community notices, this weekend on May 25th and 26th, Volcano Theater Company is holding their tech training seminar. If you have ever wanted to become involved with operating lights or sound for theater production, they are actively seeking individuals who wish to do that for their upcoming productions. It is a 2-day seminar from 10 a.m. to noon on both days. If you have questions, call 209-418-5502 or 209-304-1535. The Boy Scout Troop 2020's fundraising yard sale will be held on Friday, May 24th and Saturday, May 25th at Grace Fellowship Church in Jackson. The proceeds help cover the cost of gear and supplies for their adventures. It will be from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday and 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Sunday. Donations will also be gratefully accepted. First 5 Amador will be holding a Dad and Me event on Saturday, May 25th from 10 a.m. to noon at Made in Amador's new shop located at 14138 Highway 49 in Amador City. This event can be for dads, uncles, or grandpas, and you will help your child create their very own free screen-printed Dad and Me t-shirt. Also, you can enjoy painting, story time, and snacks, and take home a free book. It may be booked up already, so be sure to call 257-1092 to RSVP if it is not already full. Those Dad and Me events are super fun. We have a Memorial Day service on Monday, May 27th at 12 p.m., rain or shine. The program will be led by American Legion Post 108 and will be held at Amador Memorial Cemetery at 25999 Highway 88 in Pioneer. Larry and Sheila Dotterman of Volcano celebrated their golden 50th anniversary on Friday, May 3rd. They have 9 children and 2 great-grandchildren. Congratulations to you both on your many years of marriage. Heading on over to the On the Vine section, which covers our arts, entertainment, and events. Downtown Jackson gets filled with classic cars at the annual Motherlode Cruise Car Show this past weekend. Attendees got to view American cruisers and muscle cars from the 1940s to the 1960s. Last year's event raised $6,000 and went to Hospice of Amador and Calaveras, as well as Tri-County Wildlife. Open auditions are being held for Volcano Theater Company's fall production, Life and Beth, by Alan Accaborn and directed by Jim Estes. They are looking for 3 men and 3 women who preferably have stage experience and can do British accents, but it's not required. All are welcome, and the auditions will be held Sunday, June 2nd at 4 p.m., Monday, June 3rd at 7 p.m., and Sunday, June 9th at 4 p.m. at the Cobblestone Theater in Volcano. Tonight, the blues guitarist Nick Schnebelin will be performing at the Sutter Creek Theater at 8 p.m. So if you're looking for something to do, you can head on down to Sutter Creek for some live entertainment. Tonight is also the first night of Music on the Terrace, held at Lone Wolf Restaurant in the Jackson Rancheria Casino Resort. Music on the Terrace is every Friday night from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Cool Shifters will be first taking the stage on opening night, which is tonight, May 24th. This weekend, May 25th and 26th, is the Chauncey Day Spring Gathering, but there is a change of venue as Indian Grinding Rock State Park is a little too wet and soggy for the event. They have moved it to the Grand Oak Ballroom at the Jackson Rancheria Hotel, so be sure to go there instead of Indian Grinding Rock to participate in the family fun. The Arnold Spring Peddlers Fair is also set for this weekend, May 25th and 26th, in the beautiful mountain resort town of Arnold on Highway 4. You can go through antiques, collectibles, arts and crafts, jewelry, and gourmet food, to name just a few. The fair is held from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. in downtown Arnold on the park-like grounds of Bristol's Ranch House Cafe. Amador Christian Center presents a concert with Solid Ground, a Southern Gospel trio from Sacramento, on Sunday, May 26th at 6 p.m. at Amador Christian Center, which is located on the corner of Highway 16 and Latrobe Road in Plymouth. The 12th annual Spaghetti Western event presented by the Amador Council Research Foundation is approaching fast on Saturday, June 15th at 6 p.m. at Cooper Vineyards in the Shenandoah Valley. Slade Rivers Band will be providing live entertainment, and a tri-tip barbecue dinner will be served. Tickets are $45 each for adults, $10 for children, and can be purchased at www.thespaghettiwestern.org. You can call 209-245-6181 for more information. We're going to go back over to Jack now, and he's going to give you some of the highlights in the game section.
Thanks, Rachel. And in sports, in the game, the impact Jesse Shaw has made in his nearly 20 years as coach of the Amador High School cross-country program was evident by the number of people who showed up to a recent dedication ceremony held in Shaw's honor. This past Sunday, Shaw's former runners, parents of his former runners, and the community members gathered alongside the former coach outside of the Amador High School cross-country room, which has officially been renamed the Shaw Training Center, in front of hundreds in attendance, the recognition of Coach Shaw and his numerous contributions to the program. It's Flashback Friday, and we go back to May 23rd of 1973, where 6 locals, including Jackson K.C. Horner, qualified for section track and field meet. Payback is put on hold for the Argonaut baseball team. Well, on hold for now. The Mustangs dropped to Colfax 5-4 in a rematch of last year's Sac Joaquin Section Division 5 baseball championship game. As of press time and getting this news report together, the results from Thursday night's games were not available. It's double elimination in Division 5 bracket. We'll wait and see if the Mustangs can muster a trip back to the finals. In high school softball, Argonaut eliminated just one game shy of the division finals with a 4-1 loss to Ripon Christian in Stockton. Woodlawn Christian later won that evening, claiming its second straight Division 6 section championship. Calaveras got a full week off with the weather, but got back into battle Wednesday night with a 7-0 victory over Casa Roble. With the win, Calaveras moved to the winner's bracket to face top-seeded Ripon Christian Thursday afternoon. The loser of that game would face Casa Roble or Liberty Ranch, seeded number 3 and number 5, respectively. And the run for the Amador Adult Basketball League Spring 2019 Championships has begun as 8 teams tipped off the playoffs on Sunday at Amador High School. You can catch all of the action in the first round of the playoffs and come out and watch at Amador High School Gym Sunday, June 2nd, as the Motherlode Miners take on the Warriors at 4:40 p.m., and then the County Boys take on Botto Inn at 5:45 p.m. We have Brian Conway with the weekly fishing report. And as it is Friday, we have your weekly TV guide. Now remember, that entire guide can be played. That is, you can watch all the previews of all the shows from the pictures in the TV Gold with the Ledger Dispatch app. Download that on Apple or Google Play. This week, a National Geographic thriller, The Hot Zone. Take a look. Looks something like this.
This is one of the deadliest places on Earth. Every known virus is here. It's gonna seem very claustrophobic. People panic. They scream. You need to be straight with me. Can you do this?
Jax, something I need you to take a look at.
What are we testing for?
Ebola, Zaire.
Ebola's never been detected on U.S. soil.
There's a first time for everything. I have a husband, 2 kids. We have a duty to protect them.
You always fight so hard.
Ho! Ho! Ho!
Oh my God.
You're scaring the hell out of me, Nance.
I need to get back in there. There's a chance that it's Ebola.
They may already be in the midst of an outbreak.
What did you do? Do you have any idea what kind of panic this will cause?
There's no cure, no vaccine. Mortality rate is 90%.
It's here.
You brought it back here? It spreads through bodily fluids. When we show each other affection.
It's learning. It's evolved. It will wipe us out if we don't get ahead of it.
You're gonna get us all killed!
I'm trying to keep my family safe.
I won't cover this up for you!
That's Juliana Margulies in The Hot Zone, premiering Monday at 9 p.m. on the National Geographic Channel. And that's it for your peek inside the Friday, May 24th edition of the Ledger Dispatch. As always, we invite you to subscribe to the Ledger Dispatch by visiting us at our offices at 106 Water Street in Jackson, or by calling us at 209-223-8761. Your subscription allows us to provide our newspaper as well as our online social media, video, and podcasting services to you and your family. Have a safe and happy weekend, and we'll see you back here next week with a look at your local news.